Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
Okay, so this base that we're going to disrupt, in the description...
Hey Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
Okay, so in the description for the video is going to be a link to a video stealth taking out all 13 brigands in that base. For this video, for the 011 order delivery video, we're just going to take out the 2 that we need just simply for time. So, but if you want to clear the entire place stealthily, there'll be a link in the description for it. So you can see that. Next step. And we don't need anything specific. Just make sure you have the handgun. The Maser handgun. We're going to be using that and a strand for taking it out. And if you watch the video that I link, that I use the Maser handgun and the strand for all of it, except for like one where I actually do use a bola. But you don't have to, you can use a strand. But, alright. Okay. So we are on, if you take the plate as being south, we're on the southeast corner, and we're going to come in and we're just going to get 2 of them and destroy the disruptor and come on out.
shine.
Okay, we're gonna get this guy. And this guy. Everybody else is on an outer ring area. There's 3 over there, 1 over there. Again, check the link for a description, or check the description for a link to a video where I stealth take out all 13 people here, if that's something that you want to do. You want to look at?
How'd I do, Sam? And we're back.
Now keep the tank and the carrier between you and these 2. And then this guy never really moves. He will look at the tank and to the right. And Sam can run while in crouch, but he can also... There you go. He's looking to the right. So we're going to take advantage of the short period of time where he sort of like looks right. Get charged up so we clear. I'll take this. We're going to do a little bit of looting. That does not alert the base, so feel free to loot.
Before moving on.
There is another carrier over there, or not carrier, but you know, post box right over here. And it is safe to get to. It's just there's a lot of stuff. Because then there's this. And I want this. Can I get it on the back? Oh, go Sam. All right, back to the scooter. Oh, I'll take these resins too, because I have a looting problem. All right. Okay, we are going up that mountain. Straight ahead. And you can always come back and clear the rest of them out. Clearing them out is good for the area, because then when it refills, respawns, there'll be less, and it'll be easier to clear them out for more supplies. So it's a good place to go for supplies. can get some music in a second, but Dolman's gonna talk first, so I'll wait to turn the audio off.
So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for help.
Alright, let me turn this audio off now that he's done talking. Because I don't want to get copyrighted. Endurance level 3. Nice. Okay, we destroyed the disruptor. Deliver.
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Oh, you look okay. Glad you can make it. All right, let's take a look at this cargo of yours. I can see you took extra care with this. Thank you. I'll definitely have more work for you if you want it. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
Okay, we got a shotgun. Short range weapon loaded with MP shells that change damage type depending on their target, fitted with a flashlight. More memory.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Alright, we hit 15 grade stealth, so we're going to get a proximity alarm. Alerts you to enemies attacking from your blind spots. New stealth. Excuse me.
This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. Then with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. This is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. Well, he said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech as well, so it ought to pack one hell of a punch. In an ideal world, we wouldn't ever need stuff like this. But I bet it's a necessary evil for you. Do what you gotta. That tar man's the one who recorded it. Said he heard it while he was out tar fishing. Have a listen.
All I can think of is the Star Trek voyage home.
Call me crazy, but we might be dealing with something like a whale. Another interesting thing to note, creatures that hear this song make an effort to avoid the source. There's not much else I can say with confidence. However, give me some time to analyze it, and I might get you some answers. Yep, I can really immerse myself in my work here. Sadly, all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else. Still, that's about to change. Because of that update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function, remember? In it, you'll find a sample of my work. When you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen? Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on that disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events, so we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. A corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, we'll go ahead and check out
A new feature has been made available for
Music Player. This is one of the rewards for completing the musician delivery, 011. The 11th order. So when you click on it, you can go ahead and create a playlist. You can add and remove songs. Looks like you can create multiple playlists. So add. That's repeat, shuffle. I'm not going to play any because of copyright, but playlist 1. Let me see if I can figure out how to add a new playlist. Oh, R3. There we go. Playlist 2. So R3 switches playlists. So there you go. And you can cycle through them. Add. Let's see if we can remove. X. Remove. So there we go. X adds, removes. R3 creates new playlists. And then again, and I'm not going to play it because of copyright, but triangle is shuffle, repeat, shuffle, repeat, shuffle, repeat on one. Repeat just that one? Maybe. Go to current song. Alright, so there you go. So there's this little overview of the music player that becomes available after Order 11. Delivering to the musician in Australia. There you go.